Life is actually simple. We just overcomplicate it. We will go through phases in life where it's going to feel harder than others, but once you start being more grateful for your life and finding the blessing in it, God or the universe just rewards you for having a positive outlook in life. Guys, we woke up late. I have about 30 minutes to pray and then quickly eat, so let's do it. I need to drink this water ASAP. Greens for digestion, and because I'm not getting enough greens in. And then we have electrolytes. During my prayer, I felt this insane amount of connection to God. Being able to just truly pray and be so grateful for my life. Being grateful for my body. Being grateful for my soul. Taking care of you in every single way. And that's what true self-care is. This is whenever I read the holy book of my religion, and then I also note take because I like to apply the information to my life. If you're trying to learn anything in the morning, it doesn't even have to be the holy book. If it's a certain self-help book, take notes while you read it. Apply that information into your life because that's how it's going to actually stick. So it's just about setting the intention of what you want to learn, and then you will also have that drive to want to wake up earlier. Should I just go black trench? I feel like I always wear my black trench coat. I honestly think I'm gonna go in with my brown trench. You've seen me wear this, but it's fine. The Miu Miu times New Balance collab. And I'm gonna pair it with this cashmere turtleneck sweater type of thing. I need to get a good pair of denim. A really good pair of denim. I have these jeans up here, but they just aren't a go-to. You know, that pair of jeans that you just always grab? I don't have that. Do I look like an egg? I just want it to stay. I don't think the shoes are a vibe. Look a bit weird. Okay, I'm gonna try these shoes instead. These are Acne. It's got white, gray, and a brown leather sole. It's just looking weird. Is it the jean? I need new pants. Maybe gray? Should we do gray? You think gray will go better with this? And then I can wear the gray. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do these gray jeans. Yep, I think that is it. Let's try these New Balances. Okay, we've got the fit. I'm iffy about the jeans, but you know what? I'm not gonna stress on it. It's actually not that deep. I wanna wear something that I can just strap. It's giving me mom. Maybe we'll do the tote. I think the tote is cool. Okay, we're doing the tote. Let's go. Okay, this is my office, y'all. Nice view of the brick wall. I'm always so hard on myself. I just finished feeding back on some edits, and also I just had a call. I didn't film it, but it's I need to journal right now and calm myself down because there's a problem, right? If you have a problem in your life and you know that the only way of solving that problem is by doing the work and not avoiding it, facing it head on, even if it's something that triggers you or something, right? I don't want to go on this walk angry at myself, but when you are doing a call and it something upsets you, you obviously just get frustrated. So I don't want to beat myself up for it. I need to just write out my thoughts, and literally all I have to do is the work. So being owning a business, for example, my app, there's so many things that I'm just gonna be transparent. There's so many things in the app that I want to work on, okay? So many little bits and pieces that like frustrate me. And it's not even, my team isn't like amazing. I am just like overly picky to the point, but they will do the work, but I have to do the work and tell them what I want done and go through every single little nitty gritty thing that I don't like. And then they will go and do it. But I am at a point where I just get frustrated. Like I get frustrated, and the next thing that I think about is like, okay, maybe this is not for me. Like I have to tap back into why I started something. I started Uplift You to help women train in the gym comfortably, to literally pick up your phone and you have all of your workouts on a screen and it shows you step by step and you can track your progress, because that's what I needed whenever I started my fitness journey. And so that is why I created Uplift You. And I think that like little technical things that I need to go through myself are frustrating me to the point where I am like semi not believing in my own mission of what I'm doing. And it's changed so many lives. Like so many of you all come up to me every single time that I meet you and say, Uplift You has helped me train consistently in the gym. I've seen so much progress. I just get upset with myself and frustrated on things that are just requiring me to put in the work. Speaking about it, to be honest, to y'all, feels so much better. I'm not gonna journal. I'm just gonna go for a walk, okay? I will journal when I get back. Most of the stuff that is causing anxiety or frustration just means doing the boring things consistently. Yeah, we're gonna go for the walk now and go run some errands. I'm gonna listen to a podcast while I walk and get some fresh air and sunlight. Okay, so I'm choosing a podcast because it's Ramadan. Maybe I'll do Omar Suleiman. We're outside. Okay, we're currently on the High Line and I'm walking towards the camera shop. But look, this is like the first couple of trees that I've seen in New York. I mean, it's definitely, there's not that many trees, but like, it's definitely a lot more than I've seen, that's for sure. Honestly, walking outside just feels so good. I'm currently running on like 2 hours of sleep, to be completely honest, but it's fine because the sunlight is gonna wake me up. And honestly, just walking in the city like wakes me up in general. I also think because everyone is like out, people are busy, it's like different energy. Okay, we've made it to the store. Yeah. It's actually so hot. Okay, we're currently in here, legit sweating. Dude, there's like every single camera equipment thing that you could think of literally in this store. Thank you. I am now going to pick up my favorite matcha from this coffee shop called Black Fox Coffee. Honestly, I had such a like kind interaction at the like photography store. This guy was talking about how like a lot of people like have a fear of filming themselves in public, like literally what I'm doing right now. It's such a big thing, and he was talking about how like you should never care what people think and stuff. He was telling me to like run with a selfie stick. I don't know if I would ever do that. This is the best matcha, probably like the second best matcha I've ever tried, and they sell their matcha there, so that's what I'm getting because I'm about to run out. We secured the matcha. Now I'm going to Whole Foods, and I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. Okay. Let's see. Smoked salmon, wild caught. Yes. Guys, that meat is halal. Raw milk, sheep milk. I'm getting mushrooms, sun-dried tomato, avocado. Okay, I think I got everything, but I want flowers. Look at the selection of the flowers. Okay, so the last time I got tulips, and apparently like cats are allergic, or not allergic. They're like poisonous for cats, tulips, so I just want something like small. These are pretty. Okay, I took an Uber because I'm not walking with 4 bags of groceries. Impossible. Guys, I literally had to walk like a block because the roads were closed because of construction, carrying these 4 bags. Nah, these bags are heavy. They're like, it felt like I was lifting 50-pound dumbbells on each side, honestly. If you live in New York and you have to grocery shop and it's far away, how do y'all do this? I just order in my groceries most of the time, but I really wanted to like go and pick up stuff because, to be honest, it's just like therapeutic for me in many ways. It's honestly cheaper if I just order it in because taking an Uber is just as expensive. But like, how do y'all carry all those like grocery bags on the subway walking? That is real New York. Like, that's crazy. Mr. Chai, hey, did you miss me? Okay, my fridge is a mess, so please do not judge. I am now in my office. I have a couple of calls. I have one with this lady who, she works at like an art exhibit, but I've asked her to like help me with interior designing. So I'm just gonna get on a call with her and see, because I literally have no time to like make my space a home. So I want someone to like scope out and find furniture pieces and then like send it to me. And then the call after that is with this podcast production company. Hello. Hi, how are you? Yes, and how do you say yours? Kim. I just moved to New York. I have like a 2,700 square foot place. I love choosing my own pieces, but I feel like I don't have the time to really put in like the effort and the care to like finding the pieces.
It doesn't sound like you want it to be over appointed. You want it to be correctly appointed so that each thing has its own meaning and space to be in.
Yes, for sure. So I'm also like, my mom is from Uruguay and my dad is Palestinian. So I want to like incorporate maybe it's like some Hispanic, also with like maybe like a Mediterranean or like Arabic touch. I like incorporating both of the cultures together, if that makes sense. Like, so the space is like representing that.
What I like to do is marinate a little bit on this.
Okay.
Get back to you with, this is what I think we can do. It feels to me like getting all of that pulled together, plus providing you with coffee table suggestions, might be a good start.
Okay, yes, I'm good with that. Oh, she was really nice. She gives me such a calm vibe, like very calm. Next call. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? Oh, I love your hair. So pretty.
Good. Oh my god, thank you. I just started wearing it curly. Me and my friends in my living room, my apartment in LA, we started with just audio, then added a video element. And I got so excited about it. I was like, why don't I work on this full time?
My thing is like, who are we speaking to, if that makes sense? Like making sure we know exactly who we're speaking to. Obviously, like Saad and I, we speak about this a lot. Like after I like transitioned into like practicing more faith and stuff, but I don't want it to be like a podcast only about faith. I want it to be very inclusive.
I think the important thing is going to be really to understand what the listener's taking away.
Okay, I just finished all of my calls and I did my second prayer of the day. Now I have time for like an hour and 20-minute nap. I am going to the gym tonight, so I want as much energy as possible. I'm currently running on like 2 hours of sleep. So we're gonna go to the gym at night, and I have to cook as well before I train. Gonna quickly nap, and then I will see you in an hour. So I have this chicken soup. This is so good. I am now about to get ready for the gym. Today we are hitting upper body, by the way. I hit legs 2 days ago and my legs are just so sore. It's good if we do upper body because I don't have really an upper body workout on here. So I'm gonna be showing you fundamental movements that you should be incorporating into your daily training. I'm probably gonna do a circuit with some barbell movements, maybe like a row, some push-ups, maybe a pull-up. I'm gonna get the workout from my app Uplift You as well. I'm gonna take a sip of an energy drink. I'm not gonna drink the full thing because I will be up literally all night, but I'm gonna have a couple of sips just to like get me going. I need to stay hydrated, but a little bit of Bloom. It's strawberry watermelon, it's so good. Cheers. We are going to do the dishes because I do not want this to get super stocked up. So I'm gonna just take out the current dishes in the dishwasher and put in new dishes. It's 8:02, we need to get ready for the gym. Currently walking to the gym. Feels actually good outside. I did not need to wear a jacket. I was like contemplating, should I put on a coat? So I literally just put on the jacket again, but it actually feels so good. I feel like more protected when I'm like fully covered, if that makes sense. Okay, we made it in the gym. I'm gonna quickly just put this jacket up and then we're gonna go train. I am doing a upper body workout from Uplift You Advanced 5-day split. This is not a Ramadan guide because I just want to do like a quick barbell upper body workout. So it's week 2, but I'm basically gonna just like modify some of the movements because I won't have time to like go around. So you can switch out certain exercises inside of the app as well. But yeah, let's do it. We're gonna do a barbell row, superset that with a barbell push-up, so it's like a push-pull combination. Okay, let's increase in weight. If you feel like you're not seeing results, you're probably not pushing past your limits. Progressive overload means adding on weight almost like every other week or so, like always challenging yourself to try new weight, obviously being careful, but then training till failure, like form failure. So whenever your form starts giving out, then you stop. And then also your sleeping patterns, if you're eating enough, like protein, lots of protein and carbs and stuff as well, but like making sure you're prioritizing nutrition because fitness and results is going to come from eating as well. Like 80% of it is nutrition, and then 20% is like your work ethic in the gym or outside of the gym. $13, $14, one more. 15. Okay, well, we're racking the weights and going into a circuit now. And this is 4 exercises back to back. Arms straight. Engage your core. First one. Let's finish it. This workout took me about like 40 minutes, so I don't want any excuses that you can't go to the gym because of time, because your screen time on TikTok or Instagram is probably 45 minutes. So make sure you move your body and let's wrap up. Okay, I just got out of the shower and I am now choosing a fit. So I'm just going in with this basically long line jacket. This is actually from my collection with Gymshark. And in here is like my office, but also like my activewear stuff. Basically, I need to add more stuff in here, like plants, maybe, I don't know, maybe some of my like accomplishments. And then I really want to still like organize this like clothing area and that side as well. It's just kind of a mess. I kind of want to talk a little bit about my collection with Gymshark because I haven't really like addressed any of it since the launch. The product did so amazing. The true modest pieces did amazing, like the abayas, the long line jackets like these, the training tops, the fit that I wore to the gym, the training jogger, the flared jogger. The only things that didn't really do so good, to be transparent, was the crop pieces. It's an amazing piece, but it didn't do as well because it's not a modest essential. Does that make sense? Like, it's not a need. The pieces that are doing well are the things where there's a gap in the market. I would say the main feedback was just like evolving the material. For example, the abaya. I am curvy and a large doesn't really enhance my glutes, if that makes sense. Like, it's not cinched to your body, but maybe if you have a bit more weight, right? It might be see-through for some women. So we are going to be evolving the material of the abaya into the next drop. Not only that, the training top that I trained in today, there's so much that I wanted to evolve in it. I want it to be longer. I want it to be a bit more stretchy. So whenever I'm running, it is, you know, perfect for running. And so that's going to be into the next drop as well. Also incorporating maybe like a graphic. Like the first ever launch that I did, there was Arabic text on it in the hoodie. And that sold out instantly. People loved it because it was unique. It was things that, like, again, there's not much of it in the market. So wanting to incorporate some of the graphics maybe onto the next t-shirt. Not only that, the pants. There's short people in this world and I am 5'9", so I'm a bit on the taller side, and we thought that we got the length right, but it was too long. The tall girls loved it, even the short girls loved it, but they said they just had to get it tailored. The thing is with the pants, right? It's a training pant, but there's also, if you want to do a leg raise, right? The pant is gonna drop and then your skin is gonna show. That's why we created the training jogger. But then the training jogger is not the flared pant. So it's like, how do we combine the two? How can we make this pant to the point where like it will work for short girls and it will work for tall girls? And not only that, it can be a jogger, but then it can also be a flared pant. Some of the collection is still available for those that want to check it out. You can also get like the sweats and stuff like that. They're amazing, amazing fabrics and they last so long. For us doing modesty for the first time, like, thank you so much for all your support, for even trusting me with like this mission, because again, I would not be able to do this without you. And like, I'm just so excited for you guys to have this upcoming drop, but it's gonna be like 2026. But Gymshark is gonna be dropping more modesty, which I'll be constantly giving you updates about what is coming to Gymshark and the brand overall. But in terms of my collection, it's probably gonna be 2026 to really get this fabric right. I want y'all to love this. Yeah, so very exciting. And let's eat my second meal because I'm starving, and I'm also going to put on this long line jacket. Okay, so I have mainly everything prepped. I need to just put it together. So I'm gonna start with the meat. So I'm actually gonna be prepping both of these lamb meats because I'm just gonna save some, and it tastes better anyways the next day after the meat has like marinated properly with all the ingredients. So we are going to now season the meat. Okay, this pan is like a non-toxic pan. It's from Caraway, which is like the best pots and pans ever. I also use their meal prep containers, as you probably remember in my last meal prep video or like any of my meal prep videos, I'm always using these containers. They sent me these containers and this pan, which I already had their pans, but like a new set. And I'm gonna be doing a giveaway soon on that, but that's for another video. This is gonna be for the salad, so I'm only gonna use half. All right, putting Low-key a lot of oil, olive oil for the pita bread. And then you want to just like mix it because you don't want it to burn. We're gonna make my favorite salad in the world, fattoush. So the ingredients that you'll need is fresh mint, parsley, tomatoes, cucumber, red pepper, green onion, olive oil, lemon, pomegranate molasses, salt, baked pita chips, za'atar, more pomegranate molasses. I'm gonna call my mom.
Hey, baby, how are you?
Good, how are you? I'm surprised you're up.
I'm in bed. But it was yeah.
How's Daddy doing?
He's okay. He's praying right now.
Don't mind the house slippers. So I am going to, oh my God, this looks so scary. I'm gonna nighttime journal while I wait for this to finish because this takes about 10 minutes. Moisturizer. And then some lip balm. Yeah, this is the end of this video. I don't know if I covered all the topics that I wanted to cover, to be honest, but I hope you took away something from this video. I honestly just focus on like core pillars in my day, and that's what you should focus on whenever you're building out your routine or trying to figure out a routine. Don't compare yourself to anyone else in their lives because we all live different lives. Take away like, what are the things that I need to be doing on a day-to-day basis? It should be work, physical, mental, and spiritual. So for work, you complete one hard task, or for school, right? At least one hard task, something that is gonna help you progress in what you are currently doing. For a physical, it needs to be walking, running, going to the gym, Pilates, something every single day. Your third pillar is mental. So that's prayer or meditation, something where you can literally sit in silence with your thoughts away from the world. And the last thing is mental. So that could be reading, educating yourself on something new. It can be limiting your screen time, something every single day that is going to help you become a better version of yourself. And then once you have your pillars, you put that into your daily routine, you set a time, and you stick to it, and you follow the plan. You follow the plan. Do not procrastinate. Don't give into distractions. Have more self-control. Like, that is really where we go wrong in our day, is procrastination, having a lack of self-control, and self-compassion. Being kind to yourself and showing yourself way more love, because when you are more compassionate to yourself, you are just indirectly going to want to be better for yourself because you're just being more compassionate. Do those things every single day. And life is actually simple. We just overcomplicate it by not having discipline. And so in order to really be consistent, it's just you committing to whatever it is that you want to do. We will go through phases in life where it's going to feel harder than others, but you have the choice to wake up tomorrow with a new intention, to reset. And the saying reset, restart, refocus, you can do it as many times as you need to. It took me a minute to get out of a really dark place, and I've accepted that it's just a phase of life. And it's built me in many ways, and I've learned so much when I'm in my darkest times, and I can communicate it to you. Yeah, so if you're going through a dark phase or a dark moment in your life, just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Like, I know that's very cliche, but know that there is light at the end of the tunnel and it will get so much better for you. And I guess the thing that really changed myself was doing core pillars every single day and sticking to it, not comparing my life, and also waking up with immense gratitude, being grateful every single day. And once you start being more grateful for your life, yes, of course, we are allowed to have bad days. We're human, but like forcing gratitude, even when things go wrong, and finding the blessing in it, and just watch how God or the universe just rewards you for having a positive outlook in life. Because I promise you, once I've shifted my perspective from negative mindset to positive, everything started working out in my favor. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe so you do not miss any more videos. And I hope you guys enjoyed it if you made it this far. I will see you in the next video, and I love you guys so much. Mwah.